Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for being here with us at the Club Tournament of Champions. We're about to get underway here. We've got AJ Koller on the near side of the court. They're going to grab some water, do last checks of the paddles before they take the court.
Koller is not with an H, it's 2 L's.
Alrighty, so AJ Koller on the near side of the court. The white hat, he'll be serving first to Federico Stakrud. Oof. Lofted ball from Federico, but it does fall in. Turned into a pretty good shot. Federico first to get on the board here. Federico, college tennis player, he's got a lot of power behind his ground strokes, makes his drives very dangerous. Good little exchange there. Let court helps out Stakrud there to put him up 4-0 here. That's a great passing shot. Federico playing some excellent pickleball. Rolled through his first match 0-0. The golden pickle, as they call it, on into this match against Koller. So Koller stopping the roll here, getting that serve over to him. Let's see if he can get some points on the board here. A little too much kick on that. Wow. That is great effort from Stakrud. Koller, to his credit, keeping calm there. Not trying to do too much with that ball. Just placing it just beyond Federico there. It's a great penetrating passing shot there. That two-handed backhand by Federico. Ooh. A little too much on that. It flies just wide. It'll turn the ball back over to Koller. All right, and Koller's on the board, 1-6 here. Easy to go for a lot on those returns, trying to keep your opponent back in the court. Same thing on the serve. Getting it deeper and harder in singles is becoming more and more important as these extremely athletic tennis guys come into the sport like Federico. rattled off a few points, but that aggressive serve unfortunately goes a little wide. And the singles players will tell you that it's worth missing a serve here or there in exchange for having a penetrating, deep serve. Those precious seconds mean the difference in you getting to the net before they can pass you and establishing dominance up there. That one called wide, looked wide. It's an interesting serve there. Wow, what an angle there. I don't think that ball even landed in the court. I think it went over the A-frames. Oh, that short dropper. It's such a great shot, especially if your opponent is expecting you to hit that ball hard. They're back, their weight is back, they're hanging out in the back of the court. You wind up like you're going to take it as hard as you can in the back corner and then just drop it in. It's an infuriating shot. Federico stuck on that 6 for a while now, but this will give him another chance here to break that stalemate. No net love for Federico right there. Just clips the top, falls back on his side. So we're at 4-6 here. That is a good deep return from Federico to AJ's backhand. Oh, wow. Great point there. AJ did everything right there, but Federico hit a great shot. It's tough. You got to protect that line. When you take your opponent out wide, you got to protect that line. But that does leave that cross court open if they can pull off the shot, which is tricky. All right, Federico off of 6. 7-4 now. Federico likes to play fast. You can see he's always set up, ready to serve, wants to get going. AJ likes to play a little slower. You see he walks more slowly around the court, certainly than Federico. He is going to take a timeout here at 8-4, try to slow this roll. We'll be right back. All righty, everyone. We're back. Time in at the Club Tournament of Champions. Federico not happy with that serve there, but he's going for a lot. It's not a bad miss. Oh, wow. It's a great passing shot from Koller there. He's got that deceptive little backhand flip there, and he'll hold on to the ball until the last second, and you just don't know whether it's going cross or up the line. Reminiscent of his hockey career. Very quick wrists, no doubt, from the hockey. The stick, using the stick of the hockey to play that sport. It's so somewhat similar to the paddle movements. Federico, college tennis player. Great finish there. Federico playing at University of New Orleans as well as Tennessee. Good let there by Koller on game point. Bit of a rare miss there from Federico. AJ left that ball high enough to where I think he felt like he was ready to finish it, but dumps it in the net. So it'll take us to 7-10. And another one. Federico, our Grand Slam champion of our first major of the year in Atlanta, took the title in singles in Atlanta against Rafa Hewitt. That was back in May of this year. Let called on Federico's serve, so we will reserve that ball. AJ not sure whether that ball was in or out on the serve. Okay, he appeals to the ref. And ref says he saw it out. So we'll turn the ball back over to AJ on game point. Gets him out of the hole for a minute here. Oh, that's good. Federico really taking control at the kitchen line right now. Dictating the point from there. AJ up early on that one. Great way to apply pressure on your opponent by getting up to that kitchen line as quickly as possible. Good finish there. AJ opting for that little dropper. Set him up for the next shot there. Winner, back left corner. You saw AJ taking a second or two longer there at the line. Hoping to finally get off of 8 here. Oh, well, that's very close in the back corner, but bounced high and slow. Federico right on top of it. Probably able to see that ball better than anyone. All right, another side out. We've been here at 10-8 for quite a while now. AJ not too excited about that miss. Talking to himself a bit here. All right, another side out here. Who will break the stalemate? Left that one just high enough for Federico to finish it. AJ thinking he was going for the cross quarter. Federico putting that ball behind him. And with that, we're going to call a timeout. Looks like Federico called that timeout. Wants to take a moment, breathe, think about it. see if he can get off of this 10 right now. Welcome back, everyone, to the Club Tournament of Champions. All right. Looks like that timeout did some good things for Federico because he's able to finish 11-8. We'll be right back. Hi, guys, and thanks for being here with us at the Club Tournament of Champions. I'm Hannah Johns. You're watching Game 2 here. Stakrud able to finish it off just a few moments ago after being stuck at 10 for quite a while. Federico thought that was going to bounce wide. It does not, leaving the court open for AJ to take that ball. All right, Federico first on the board. And another rattled off. Wide on the serve there. Gets stuck there mid-court. AJ able to put the ball at Federico's feet. Tough place to be. He's missed quite a few of those, just little stretches, trying to reach over, take that ball in the air, put it right in the top of the net. It's a shot that I don't think we're going to see him missing later on here in this day. Big stretch there from AJ. Able to place that out of reach of Federico. AJ opting to go at the body here of Stakrud. Often a good shot when your opponent's not expecting it. AJ says sorry, but it's all part of the game. I think that the body shot has become more and more popular during singles. It wasn't previously really seen, but you need to make sure you're using the court to the full advantage, and that means left, right, and middle. AJ got a paddle on it, but not in the right direction there. Took us to 3-3 now. Just a little wide there from Federico. Another look at that ball. The tape of the net kind of got in the way, but no appeal from Stakrud. A little too much pop on that one. AJ playing very well when returning, but not doing as much, or maybe trying to do too much when he's got the serve advantage. However, tough when you are the server, pressure's on you. With your opponent able to get up for you as you're returning, or as he's returning. Good finish there. All right. AJ ahead here. That is a great deceptive shot by Stakrud. Held it on his paddle to the last second. You really just couldn't tell whether he was going to take it cross quarter up the line. Some of the most exciting points happen when both players are up there on top of the non-volley zone, moving each other around in the kitchen, playing that cat and mouse game as people call it, or even banging away at each other for a few shots. You have to be an athlete to play singles. You have to be able to move well, have power in the ground strokes. That's another great rip from Federico. Jay asking for a new ball, I think. Might have lost that one back there. That's where we have lots of balls. Although oftentimes those players do not want to swap out their ball because they like the way the one they've been using has been playing. It's been roughed up a bit. Federico getting a little too much on that ball. So we'll see AJ serve here at 4-6. Again, you see Federico ready to serve. AJ still walking back, which I like it. If your opponent likes to play fast, try to play slow. If your opponent likes to play slow, try to speed him up. Anything you can do to get your opponent out of their comfort zone and doing things that they don't feel good doing is going to be an advantage to you. Can you still hear me, or am I talking to nothing? 8-4 here. Oh, that fell in by Federico. So good. And the dropper to follow it. AJ a little unlucky on that one. It didn't look like Federico's ball was going to stay in the back corner of the court. Nice backhand volley. Koller hit right there. Okay, AJ going to call a timeout here at 4-8. We will be right back. Thanks for joining us, everyone, here at the Club Tournament of Champions. AJ Koller having taken that timeout. Trying to see what he can do here at 4-8. Another look at that one. Federico leaving the ball just a little too high. Four, 9. All right. Off of 4, finally here. Another one there. Federico out of Buenos Aires, Argentina. Came here for college tennis, stayed. And AJ Koller from Austin, Texas, but originally from St. Louis. All right, side out back to Stakrud now. AJ there got a paddle on it. Did not direct that ball where he wanted it to go, which will set Federico here up for match point. Oh, and what a way to finish it. It just dribbles over there off the edge of the net and falls in. A little smile from AJ for that finish. So that'll take Federico forward into the draw. Well played on both sides here and send AJ into the back draw.